Alright, in this equation, we're going to find the equation of a line when we're given just a slope and then the point. So then your answer should be in the form of slope-intercept form. Alright, so the first example, right here. So the problem will most likely read that it has slope of 2 and it goes through 1, 3. So I couldn't write that all out, so I just simplified it for you. Slope 2 and 1, 3. Now remember, you need two things in order to find slope-intercept form. It's in the name, slope, and then the intercept, meaning the y-intercept. So that means we have to find slope and intercept. Right here, they give us slope, we have to find the y-intercept. So let's talk about this. Remember, this is our slope-intercept form. Remember, this is the point that it gives us. It's always x comma y. And slope is labeled as m. So right now we already have almost everything we need. We have the y, well that's 3. We have the slope at m, which is 2. We have an x that it passes through in 1, but we need to find b. So what we need to do is plug in everything we know. Let's see what we don't know. So plug in 3 equals 2 times 1 plus b. So plug in everything you know. Just line them up. 3, 2, and then 1, and then we don't know b. So then do some math. 2 times 1 is 2 plus b. Now, you have to think in your head, 2 plus what is 3? Or you can subtract 2 from both sides, and we get b equals 1. So this is not your answer yet. This is part of your answer. Remember, the problem says that you have to find slope-intercept form. So remember, slope-intercept form starts off as y equals mx plus b, just like right here. But remember, m is slope, and we already know slope from the beginning of the problem. So it's 2x plus, and we found b is 1, so we plug it in. So that is my final answer. Y equals 2x plus 1. Remember, we already had slope in the beginning. We had to find 1 using our point that we're given. Alright, let's look at another example. So they tell us that slope is negative 1/2, and that our point is negative 4 comma 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the things that we know. So remember, this is x, this is y, and that's m. So then we plug in our formula. 4 equals negative 1/2. And I like to use parentheses to make things more organized. So that's what it's plugged into. Y equals mx plus b. So then we do some multiplication. Negative 4 times negative 4. First off, a negative times a negative is going to be a positive. And when you have a half times a number, always think of what's half of 4. Well, that's just 2 plus b. So then remember, you can subtract 2 from both sides and get b equals 2. Remember, you go from 4 minus 2. So b equals 2. Remember, we're not done yet. You have to go back, make yourself some room, go y equals, find the slope. Well, we started with the slope right here. And then remember, we found b to be down here be 2. So since 2 is positive, it becomes a plus 2, and there's my final answer.